It's around 1 o'clock in the afternoon on Sunday. Yesterday was just completely soaked, so I didn't get anything done. Today, likewise. I just need the rain to stop so that I can do some work. Last weekend, I was up and it just rained 100% of the time. There was a couple of times when I thought it was going to stop momentarily and I figured I'd go out. But nope, as soon as I get ready, it would start coming down again. So I gave up and I just spent some time inside. Good thing is that the flowers are loving it. Those impatiens in that vase down there are just beautiful. The fuchsia with that blue is gorgeous. All the flowers are doing well, and my garden, oh my goodness, I just don't know what to say. So the garden that I thought was going to take 3 to 4 years to fill in has. And now I have to thin it out. I'm flabbergasted by how well they're doing. It looks like the sun is peaking, so I'm so thrilled. First and foremost, everything is completely soaked. It is a long weekend, and tomorrow promises to be a gorgeous day. Or even today, this afternoon, if we don't get any more rain. But it's going to be wet, so I can't even do that. But let's be optimistic. The weather's been unpredictable. I'm just hoping that it's not going to rain anymore today. Fingers crossed for me. So I've been here since yesterday waiting for it to stop raining. So finally did, and it looks like it's going to hold out now, I think. So it's been very discouraging. Last week it completely rained all weekend long, and I haven't been able to come out, and my beautifully weeded septic tank bed is no longer. So anyway, so I figured I would have to go through this for a little while, but I didn't think it was going to be this bad. This, I don't know if it was slugs or the groundhog, but I do see signs like all of the flower heads are gone from the hostas here. Forgot my coffee. What I'm going to do today is weed. I have a million weeding videotapes. That's going to be an ongoing thing with us anyway, because of everything that's on here. I'm going to try and do some weeding here too. Tomorrow, ooh, what could that be? Is that a wolf? 1, 2. So I think it came from here. those are serious paw prints. There's another one. I don't believe it's the otter because they have little paw prints. Okay. Something to keep an eye on. I don't see any indication here from the water's edge. But it looks like it came from here. That's a little scary. Oh, look at this. They've been on my daisies. So, and we've gotten, oh, they didn't go in there. It looks like they tried to dig a hole. Oh, they got to my rutabaga. Gone. I don't know if it's that groundhog. Yeah, I'm not happy about that. So, oh my goodness, they got all of the rutabaga. I have bunnies at home too, and they love the rutabaga. The hostas are just way too big. Look at these Shasta daisies over there, over here, and over here. Oh my goodness. This one I have to divide because I don't want it to infringe on the lilac there. Oh, looks like Campanella went to town as well. I cannot get over with the size of these things. Oh goodness, and the tick seed. Now that I'm not happy about at all. So let me take a look here. Yeah, we're gonna fix this. So maybe the water from here then just made a rut and it's going down that way, which we don't want. I think there's a little vole here again. Look at all the channels. Yeah, but this needs a really good rake. I have to take that apart. That will be a lazy Sunday afternoon once we get the nice weather. Mind you, it's summer here already, so I don't know where it is. The water level is back up. No, is that raindrops? Whatever those paw prints are from, they didn't come from there. Oh, look how pretty the pink campanella is looking here. Oh, thank God. The black-eyed Susan's there too. Oh well. We're gonna have to find a happy solution to that. So these hostas here, I don't mind if they get big. I want them to get big. Those and the hostas there are fine too. Let me see if they got, oh, they found them too. Wow. So it must be a preferred treat. Wow, it's really chilly. Like how this has been holding up. So this is what I'm going to work on. Um, probably, oops, probably tomorrow if it's nice and sunny. So I don't know if it'll be a bit of a problem. No. So all the water from the eaves are just coming right down here. It's horrible. The eaves are going to get changed in 21 days. There seems to be quite a lot of wetness here in this corner here. So I am wondering why. I did put cardboard underneath. I don't usually work with cardboard, but I know it's the thing to do now, so I thought I would try it. And this is what I have. So this gets quite a bit of sun, so as soon as the sun comes out, that will dry quickly. But something for me to keep an eye on. But the tomatoes are doing very nicely. I have to bring some tomato cages up. And I hope that the groundhog doesn't come back. However, before he left, he did do quite a bit of munching. I like to put some marigolds as they keep some of the bugs away. But after I put this one in, when I came back, there was a slug on there. So I'm going to put just a little bit of ash all the way around to keep them from going in there, because it is very wet right now. So it could be the cardboard maybe was too thick. I don't know. But I'm a little concerned about that. I ran out of battery last night, but I don't want to do a whole bunch of videotaping again on weeding. So I'm just going to show you progress as I go along. So I ended up doing this, clear this up again with all the new weeds that were coming in. This I'm going to try and do today before I get started on the garden. I did all of this. Look at this beautiful haircut moss. So did it up to here, took out all of the new weeds that were coming through up to there. I just so this looks a little off, but I ended up doing the level again and it's not. I think it's because there's so many different angles here and we've got the grading going down and all of that. It just throws it off. Hope it'll look better once it's done, that it is not off. That end there is just a tad low. I may raise it. It doesn't bother me at all because it's just minute. But when you are standing there and you look this way, it does look a little off. I would like to get a little bit of this done and get that garden over there done, or as much done as I possibly can. Those poor Stelladoros are going to be blooming. Some of them have opened today. So embarrassed. Anyway, okay, so I also cleaned this up here too. And this here, there were these massive grasses here and some over there. But next time we're up, I want to get the rocks for there lined up. And then this I can do at my leisure. So this here I'll just, as well, pick at my leisure. I can't believe it's a lot less than last year. And I don't have that ajuga or whatever it's called that has such a deep root. Considerably much better. I would prefer moss or this. I don't know what that is called, but it's a low growing moss and it spreads, so I don't mind that. But this here will eventually have a deck that will come possibly up to there or up. No, it's going to be up to there, over to here. And the stairs from upstairs are going to be moved from there to here. That clearly is not going to take place for a long while, as my timing is completely off. So there's some nice moss here, which I will transfer over there, as well as a little bit here. That's going to go there. I think this is going to come down on a slant as is, because the grade is dropping. And there's some here that I will be just trimming off and transplanting. So I'm hoping that this is not going to take too long, because this grass is on that new soil I laid last year. So it'll be easy to take off. I'll give you an update after. I won't bore you with that, because after I'm done here, I'm going to go to the garden down there and I'll videotape that.